Welcome, everyone, to another episode here at Jack of All Trivia. This is the movie division. We have Richard Carefree Schwartz in the building, and he's going to be facing Ryan, Mr. Payne himself. And I am your host, the villain, and this is my co-host, the question master of the evening. He is C-Dub. What's going on, brother?
What's cracking, Haven? This is an exciting match. These are two solid competitors, and I hope they're prepared for my questions this fine evening.
I hope they are also. I guess I'll go. C-Dub, if you mind, would you want to ask these dudes questions going into the match? You know, how they're feeling, shit like that?
Sure. First, we'll go to Ryan. You've competed in many different leagues. You defeated me in one of them. And how are you feeling coming into this match?
I'm trying to remain very as calm as possible, as chill. I mean, no doubt I'm stressed out. I mean, once you play one match, it feels like it's been ages, or like literally the seasons change when you get your next one, you know? So like any sports competition, I'm just training and taking my time, and I want to be as calm and just as calm and as clear as possible. I'm not going to try to throw my board or break it or anything like that. But Don't be shocked if I actually scream in celebration.
Cool beans. And Richard, how are you feeling coming into this match?
Well, normal movie trivia is not my strength. I'm usually inter-geekdom guy, but you know, the only way to get better is to put yourself out there. I don't see myself winning today, but I'll do my best. That's what I do. My best.
That's all anybody can ask of you.
Yep.
All right, fellas. In round one, the way it works is you'll get eight questions from 8 predetermined categories. If there are technical issues, if you hear a question clearly enough, I can give you a free technical repeat. You'll get 4 repeats throughout the match. If you have an issue with a certain call, you can challenge it. If you win your challenge, you will get an additional challenge. And do you guys have any questions?
Nope.
No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm all set, man.
All right. Well, if everybody's ready, then let's kick off round one. Ding, ding, ding. Question 1 in the category of action. In the film Independence Day, why does the president have to use the bathroom?
Okay. C-Dub throwing out bombs in the first question.
Guys, I'm just messing with you. That's not a legit question. Just wanted to have some fun here.
But you better be serious because I'm already ready.
Yeah, I'm just goofing on you guys. That's not the real question.
And we lost our co-host. Well, this is already starting off to a fun match.
Oh. Yeah, I don't really know what to say right now. Oh, here he comes. He's back. Okay, let's see what the hell happens after this.
Back entrance.
Hello again. Figures had to have some kind of issue to start off. All right, guys. Your first actual question in the category of sports. What is the name of the team that is featured in any given Sunday?
I like sports films. I like football films, but for some reason, this one's not ranked in my top 5.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark us down. Richard, we'll go to you first.
I had no idea. I said Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, I'm just gonna hold. I mean, I have to admit, I do like Any Given Sunday, Haven. There are some points where I feel the movie feels like it's I don't know, like it's trying to be too on the nose about sports, like, you know, behind backstage politics in sports. So it makes it hard to rewatch at times.
Yeah, and that might have been a little too early for its times, and even still, it's kind of like, you know, when I watch it, I'm like, all that backstage shit I don't care about. All right, here from C-Dub. Let's see what happens here now. C-Dub.
You back, bro?
All right. Yeah. Ryan, let's go to you next.
I believe the team in the movie is called the Miami Sharks.
And you are correct.
All right.
All right, fellas, your second question is in movie release dates. What year saw the release of The Fugitive and Falling Down?
These are 2 classic films.
Yes, I like both of these films very much.
Yeah, Falling Down was obviously in my top 20. It was a great film.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark us down. Ryan?
I'm throwing this out there. 1994.
Sorry. It's incorrect. Richard?
I also said 1994.
Holy shit.
You were off by 1 year. It was 1993.
Wow. Well, there is something that someone says when they get off by that close. I sandwiched it.
Yeah. Your third question comes in the category of directors. Who directed the films Twins and My Super Ex-Girlfriend?
Yeah, you hit him with some
Have you seen
curveballs
either
here,
of these
Steve.
films, Hayden?
My Super Ex-Girlfriend was actually a fun film. Later, it came out in the 90s, I believe, maybe early 2000s. But yeah, this is a tough one.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark us down. Richard?
I said Ivan Reichman.
What did he say?
Ivan Reitman.
Ivan.
That is correct.
Ah.
And Ryan?
No, I just went with John McTiernan.
So Richard ties it up.
Yeah, fun story. I was
All right,
watching
fellas.
Ghostbusters.
Question
and
number
that was one of
4
the directors I watched.
comes in the category of famous actors and actresses.
Name one.
What
Okay.
actress starred in the film Election?
This was a.
You ever seen this film, Haven?
Yeah. I was categorize this film right now, besides politics, is maybe a cult classic because a lot of people discovered this after the fact. But yeah, it was a good film.
Yeah, I really liked it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. Ryan?
Reese Witherspoon.
You are correct. Richard?
Did not have it. I
So
didn't have
Ryan regains the lead. All right, fellas. Question number 5 comes in the category of animation. Brad Garrett voices which character in the film Ratatouille?
I like this.
I have not seen this film, Hayden,
Oh man, come on, bro.
but this
It's a
film
fun
is generally. I typically just answer this film if I hear animation and food in it, in the title, in the question.
All right. 5.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. Richard?
I said Bruce. I took a shot in the dark. And then we
Sorry,
played
that's
Rat. That's
incorrect.
it.
Ryan?
I don't know how to spell out his name. I just said Gustav.
You are correct.
Okay.
Nice.
French names are not my specialty.
All right, fellas. Question number 6. Question number 6 comes in the category of drama. In the film American Beauty, what does Ricky tell Jane he would do for her?
This was a classic film. This is already considered a classic. Won Oscars. Great film.
I love this movie.
Oh yeah.
It was Sam Mendes' directorial debut.
Nice.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. Ryan?
I believe he said he would kill Jane's dad.
That is correct.
Damn it.
Richard?
I said kill himself. I haven't seen that movie in God knows forever.
All right, fellas. Question number 7 comes in the category of comedies. What town do Lloyd and Harry travel to in the film Dumb and Dumber? This is one of my top 5 favorite comedies, Hayden.
It's a great comedy. Like I can't remember another one after this. Maybe Old School, a couple other ones after this. But yeah, this one hit the mark big time. Fan favorite.
What, another Jim Carrey comedy or comedies in general?
Comedies in general.
Step Brothers, that's a great comedy. I love Step Brothers.
Pens are down.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. Richard?
I said Big Bear. I had no idea.
Ryan?
I mean, it's definitely one of my favorite movies, and I kicked myself. I got it wrong. I said Aspen.
And you are correct.
Yeah. All right.
All right, fellas. Your eighth and final question of the round comes in the category of action/adventure. What speed must the bus stay above from keeping the bomb from going off in the film Speed?
All right. A little throwback classic question right here.
Hold on. Pop quiz,
Damn it.
hot quiz, hot shot.
I remember seeing this film for the first time, Haven, and I used to have a bowl cut. And I remember after seeing it, and Keanu with the short hair, I remember saying to my mom, I want that haircut, but she would not let me do it.
All right, yes, I can see that.
No, that's not.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark is down. Richard?
I said 100 miles per hour.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Ryan?
Yep.
55 miles per hour.
Did he say 55?
Yeah, right here. 55.
Sorry, that's incorrect. The correct answer is 50 miles per hour.
50 miles. Oh. Okay.
Ugh. Now I
All
get
All right,
something.
well, after round 1, Ryan has a pretty sizable lead at 5 points to Richard's 1.
Nah, that's not terrible.
So now going into round 2,
Shit.
Ryan will pick between A, B, or C, and that will correspond with either an actor, an actress, or a director. If Ryan and Richard both agree to the first letter that Ryan picks, if they don't agree to it, Ryan can pick another letter, but they're stuck with that one. So you'll go back and forth naming that person's filmography. After you've missed twice, the other opponent will get 10 seconds to list off 6 additional films. Do you both understand the rules?
Yes.
Mhm.
All right, Ryan, give us a letter between A, B, or C.
Well, let's just go with what I ended up being in high school. C.
And that is the actor who played the president in Independence Day, Mr. Bill Pullman.
Oh, damn. Damn.
Do you want to pick another one? It's your.
Oh, that is risky. I will pick another one.
Yeah, I don't mind you picking another one.
All right, then let's go with B.
And that is famed director of Forrest Gump, Mr. Robert Zemeckis.
Okay. We have to stick with this one, don't we?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Patrick.
And remember, guys, you'll get 5 seconds for each round to give a movie.
Okay.
All right, so are both of you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's
Yep.
do this.
All right, starting with Ryan now.
Well, let's get this one out the way. Forrest Gump.
All right. Back to the Future.
Correct. Richard?
He just said Back to the Future.
What did he say?
Richard said Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Okay. That is correct. Ryan?
Flight.
All right.
That is
Back
correct.
to the Future Part 2.
That is correct. Ryan?
The Polar Express.
That is correct. Richard?
Let's keep it going. Back to the Future Part 3.
That is correct. Ryan?
The Nightmare Before. No. A Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol. Sorry.
Hold on.
A Christmas Carol. Sorry.
What did you say?
A Christmas Carol.
What did he say? Haven, what did he say? I didn't quite get that.
C-Dub, I said A Christmas Carol.
A Christmas Carol.
That is correct. Richard?
Oh, God. I'm so screwed. I hate directors. You know what? I don't think this is right. Was A Nightmare Before Christmas one?
Haven, did Richard say an answer?
Yeah, he said
Nightmare Before Christmas?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Damn it. Having trouble understanding what's being said.
Richard said A Nightmare Before Christmas.
No, he didn't.
He didn't direct it. Okay, so strike one for me.
We'll wait till Chris comes back to order. Unless maybe you have the list and we can just go with you.
Oh no. Here comes C-Dub back in. Nah, I don't have the list. I didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, Richard,
Yeah.
he didn't direct Nightmare Before Christmas.
I figured he didn't.
Okay.
All right, so it's back to Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I believe the movie is called The Walk. Stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
That is correct.
Yeah. Okay.
You are correct. Richard?
You know, this is probably wrong. 50-50.
Sorry, no, that's not the correct answer.
Yep, I'm out.
All right, Ryan.
I think
you have 10 seconds to list off 6 additional films. Starting now.
I know he did Welcome to Marwen. What's that one he did about the teenagers going to see the Beatles? I Want to Hold Your Hand. He did a few others. Wait, what other animated movie he do?
Time up. Haven, did you get any of that? I couldn't really make out anything.
Yeah, he mentioned 2 films. Welcome to Marwen and the animated film.
No, I said I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Yep.
I was trying to think of another animated movie. Those were just 2. Welcome to Marwen and I Want to Hold Your Hand. I don't think that's the name of that movie, though. But
all right, Haven, how many films did he name off?
He named 2, but I think only 1 was correct.
2?
He named 2, but only 1 was correct.
I want to hold your hand is correct. I heard him say that. What was the second one?
Welcome to Marwen. Sorry. I'll stop.
C-Dub, if you can't hear us, you can hear us, bro.
That you are correct. Both of those are correct answers. I can't believe nobody mentioned Castaway. Death Becomes Her. Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah, I was thinking of that movie. I was thinking of Roger Rabbit.
Hey, C-Dub, you can hear us? C-Dub.
Maybe he's got a lag.
C-Dub?
Yeah.
C-Dub.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
All right, let's go to round 3 then, bro.
So after round 2, Ryan has a commanding lead at 12-4. All right, so way round 3 works is you'll pick 3 numbers. That'll be your 2-pointer, your 3-pointer, and your 5-pointer. Both of you guys still have all your repeats left. Ryan, since you're leading, let me get your 3 numbers.
1 to 12, you said? Okay. I'll go 9, 2, and 6.
Haven, let me just make sure. He picked 9, 2, and 6.
9, 12, and 6.
No, he said 9, 2,
9,
and 6,
1,
right?
and 6.
2, Haven. I said 2.
Okay. 9, 2,
9.
6.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Richard.
4, 7, 11.
It's 4, 7, 11.
Yeah, I got him.
All right.
All right, Richard. Your 2-point question comes in the category of animation.
Okay.
In the film Toy Story, what game does Slinky like to play?
Checkers.
You are correct. All right, Richard, you have to hit this to stay in the game. You picked category number 7, and that is in the category of classics.
Well, and I am out. Okay. Let's hear the question anyway.
The Jets and the Sharks are gangs in which
West Side Story.
Oscar-winning
West
film?
Side Story. West Side Story. Next question.
You are correct.
Do not count yourself out, my friend.
All right. Come your 5-pointer. You chose number 11. That is in the category of video game movies.
I would have loved this category.
In the film Mortal Kombat, where does Scorpion teleport Johnny Cage?
Hell. He transports him to hell.
C-Dub, he said hell.
What did he say?
Hell.
He said hell.
And your winner, Ryan, Mr. Payne. The correct answer is the Nether Realm.
Challenge.
The
No, it was not. No, it was not. It was hell. Netherrealm was where Shang Tsung took Sonya Blade.
He took Sonya Blade to Outworld.
Netherrealm? Okay.
No. I mean, you can still question
No.
that because I don't know if the movie really did adapt a lot of the video game aspects.
They never, I'm going to challenge because they never explained where he actually took him. It could be hell.
Okay, then we'll wait for C-Dub to come back and you can challenge.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll go
See,
double check this, but
I'm
sure.
saying I'm going to challenge because Scorpion. It was never stated where Scorpion actually sent Johnny Cage. In the video games, Scorpion was from hell. Like they never specifically say where. They never specifically say where he got sent to.
Let me double check. So I'm pretty sure it did say Netherrealm in the film. Let me double check.
Cool. Okay.
All right, we'll hold here.
So the question in category is the fight scene, right? Where they
Yeah,
jump
I mean,
Yeah, that's
they
what
never
I
say.
gathered.
where they jump through
They
and there
never.
was like scaffolds all around.
Yeah,
There
and skulls, bones.
yeah,
They never
Shield.
say where they were. He just said, "Come over here. Get over
Yeah.
here."
all right.
If it doesn't say in the movie, you can't really.
Yeah. I mean, I wish. I mean, and knowing Geek, there's always like, it's never mentioned there, but the character, yeah, Geek is always like a different minefield of questions.
Yeah.
C-Dub.
Yeah.
C-Dub. I think, what do you think, man?
I'm looking up the plot synopsis of the film right now.
Um,
Can't believe I forgot he directed Castaway. There's you get some, you miss some.
Mhm. Is this live or are we recording? Just curious.
we're actually recording.
Yeah.
C-Dub.
Okay.
what's
So I'm
going
about
on,
to
bro?
say the IMB. Can you,
This
if
is-
you guys can cut this out? I'm just saying IMBD thing round two should have been gone. I thought it was just the wheel thing like you do in teams.
Uh,
What I'm doing on MDB.
Well, that's what I call it, the IMBD round, where you just list movies. That's not skill. That's trying to memorization. That's not fun.
All right.
Whoa.
All right. So I just read the plot synopsis. I got that question off of a video game movies trivia thing, so that's where I got that question. I didn't see NetherRealm in the plot synopsis, so here's what I'm gonna do. I don't have another 5-point question for video game movies, but what I will permit Richard to do is pick a different number for his 5-pointer.
Okay. What was that number? I don't remember what I picked.
you picked 11,
I
so that's gone.
I picked 11. Okay. Let's go. Did someone pick 13? I don't remember.
No.
I'll try 13.
Okay. 13
Yeah.
is in the category of directors.
Oh, and now I'm really dead.
Name
Sorry.
the director who directed the films Liar Liar and Bruce Almighty.
Oh, that's a good.
Okay. I know this is wrong. I know this is really wrong. I know this is extremely wrong. Okay, hold on. Let me try it. It's a good question. I should know this, but I don't.
Wow.
I'm going to use a repeat.
4.
I'm using a repeat.
That's your first repeat.
Yes.
Name who directed the films Liar Liar and Bruce Almighty.
I'm just trying to think what would those have in common. I mean, obviously Jim Carrey, but that's not. He obviously did not direct it. Repeat the question.
3.
Repeat the question.
Who directed the film? Who directed the films Liar Liar and Bruce Almighty?
No, that's God. You know, I'm not going to get this. It was a good game. I'm just going to put out the name. I'm going to say Harold Ramis. I know that's completely wrong.
2.
I said Harold Ramis.
Can you say an answer?
He said
Haven?
Harold Ramis.
I'm assuming that's wrong. I said Harold Ramis.
And your
I
winner,
don't
Yeah.
Ryan, Mr.
know.
Payne. The correct answer is Tom Shaviak.
Tom Shady.
Tom Shaviak.
Oh,
I should remember that.
I wouldn't have gotten it anyway. Never. I know the movies. Never heard the director. That's interesting.
Yes, same here. That's a lot to research on, honestly.
Yeah.
All right, well, good match, fellas. Let's go to the winner, Ryan. You take this match at a score of 12-9. How are you feeling, bud?
This was pretty good. I guess I'm kind of fortunate that other than the obvious movies of Robert Zemeckis, I'm kind of fortunate I remember some of his more let's say creepy pictures, like the ones he does with the CGI stuff. So I'm kind of glad I remember some Robert Zemeckis movies. And I do appreciate my opponent with Richard. I mean, he definitely came back. Depending on how that video game movie question would have gone, I would have gotten to answer a couple, and who knows, maybe he could have came out on top, or I did. But I just felt this was just good to play again. Like I said earlier, you don't play a match in a while. It feels like it's been ages to where the information just seeps into the back of your head. The more games I play, more trivia puzzles or quizzes I do, the fresher I am, and I'm just eager to see who I'm going to play next.
Definitely. And Richard, I know you didn't really have any expectations come into this, but you fought back strong. You could have given up after round 2, and you didn't. You took it down to the 5-pointer, but you just came up a little bit short. But how are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling a little bummed. I really wish there's a different Mortal Kombat question I could have gotten. I was actually hoping it was like who directed Mortal Kombat Annihilation, because I would have had that one down, or who directed both of them. But nah, it was hard. Again, IMB, like when it comes to round 2, I didn't realize it was the older round 2. But it's hard for me to memorize stuff like that, like trying to memorize movies and stuff under pressure, especially like Robert Zemeckis. The only thing that came to mind was Back to the Future. So
Yeah.
happens. I got like next game, the next time I'm up for singles, I'm just got to study harder, and hopefully I can get a win. This was just a testing to feel how it was for singles division. I got a feel for it. Now I know what to prepare for in the future. But it was fun.
Definitely,
Good job
we
to
would
Ryan.
definitely like to see you back. Haven, what were your thoughts on the match?
Yeah, it was back and forth. Seemed like both of you guys, were trying to get the lead and maintain it to the end. It was a good match. Ryan won, so yeah, it was good.
Definitely. All right, well, I had a lot of fun hosting. I know this. I have problems with StreamYards, likes to kick me out more than I'd like. But this was fun. So we'll go around the horn. Ryan, where can everybody find you online?
Well, people can find me in many leagues across here. I'm definitely hoping to play again in Jack of All Trivia. People can check me out on Multiplex. I know I have a team match with my partner Scott Harvey about to happen. That's gonna happen. I mean, we've already recorded it. Hopefully, it's gonna be on Multiplex soon. And people can also check me out for the movie Trivia Face-Off. I play in the Geek Division and Singles Division. And also on the Jack of All Trivia page, currently right now, I have been doing a fun little project with Travis Ryan Schaefer, where we are doing fantasy booking for Raw and SmackDown, where we try to see, kind of like the GM mode you would do in WWE 2K. We are actually going to try to do that. And so far we've had 3 episodes released, and hopefully we're having a blast, fantasy booking matches on Raw, SmackDown, and hoping to do more. But right now we're keeping it simple. And yeah, people can check that out on the Ryan Cross project.
Definitely. And Richard?
They can find me on Facebook under Richard Schwartz. You can find me here at Jack of All Trivia, trying his best, trying his darndest. You can find me on Twitter and YouTube on External Void, and you can find me stuck in my house because we're all stuck in our houses these days. Isn't that right, Haven?
Yeah. Definitely. Haven?
Well, you can find me on Facebook at Jack of All Trivia. That's how you get into the league, get set up in matches. And on YouTube, Jack of All Trivia, baby.
Jack of All Trivia, 350 plus subs today. And you can find me here at Jack of All Trivia, competing and hosting sometimes. YouTube, Christopher Woodburn. Twitter, Chris Woodburn83. And this was fun. Congrats to Ryan on a hard-fought victory. Both good competitors. So for Haven, for Ryan, for Richard, I'm C-Dub. Until next time, peace.